Hi, I'm Teresa Mack, CEO and Broker Associate at Playa Realty. Today I want to speak to a very special group of people, California wildfire survivors and those of us that care about them. As we approach the anniversary of the wildfires, it is glaringly obvious that so many of our neighbors and fellow Californians are still far from recovery. I want to speak to you not just as a real estate professional, but someone who understands your fight personally. Permits still aren't being expedited. Construction costs are up. Insurance claims are still unresolved. Temporary living allowances, well, they're running out. And housing, it's expensive and competitive. These are the facts, but the facts don't have to define your future. Your resilience will. California wildfire survivors are some of the most courageous, resourceful, and determined people I've ever met. You didn't ask for this battle, but you are built for it. You've already survived more than most people will ever face, and you're still standing. And that strength matters. In 2022, our business of 15 years suffered a 100% fire loss. We were sorely underinsured. We had no outside support. And despite our resources, our recovery took over 18 months, and we were never made whole. That experience opened my eyes to a truth that many survivors already know. Recovery starts long before restitution, before insurance pays out, before the government steps in, and sadly, before accountability catches up. Recovery begins with you and the community around you that chooses to show up. At Playa Realty, we are a community-based brokerage with a local focus and a deep commitment to service. Our Urban Lux team has helped numerous families create shelter recovery plans, temporary and long-term housing strategies, realistic timelines for rebuilding or relocating, property tax basis transfer plans under Prop 19, market assessments for affected and alternative communities, and financially sound rental transition and future-focused real estate plans that do not rely on reimbursement. We step in long before the systems do because survivors don't have time to wait. You need clarity now and you deserve a roadmap now. Let me tell you something important. You can own your future. Recovery may not look like replacement value. It may not look like what was lost, but it can look like stability, dignity, and a fresh start. When you have the right information and the right people standing with you, you can own your future. That's why we show up, not to sell you anything, not to pressure you into a decision, but to give you information, resources, and strategy, the tools you're going to need to rebuild your life with confidence. Here are some real solutions survivors often don't know that they can access. Proposition 19 has a tax basis transfer provision that allows you to keep your old property tax basis even when you rebuild or move. A future-focused rebuilding plan. What decisions today will protect your resale value tomorrow? Realistic rental transitions. Where can you live safely, affordably, and comfortably during reconstruction or recovery? Updated market data so you can understand the values in the affected areas as well as where you may be relocating to. Shelter stability plans, which is a personal step-by-step plan to help you navigate not tomorrow, but the next 12 to 24 months. This isn't theory, this is strategy. The kind of strategy that restores stability and preserves your ability to move forward. If you're a California wildfire survivor, or if you know someone who is, hear me clearly. You're not alone, you're not forgotten, and you're certainly not powerless. You deserve professionals who care, who will lead with service and expertise, not sales. And if you need guidance, clarity, or a concrete plan, my team and I are here for you. Reach out, ask questions, get informed, and let's rebuild your future together. Your future is our future. I'm Teresa Mack from Playa Realty. I believe in you, California, our neighborhoods, and our communities. Stay resilient, stay hopeful, and let's all keep moving forward.